Wednesday, November 12th, 2025. Martha, here we are. Fat bitch diary in the morning with my skull. The time has come, yet again, to drink from skulls. Oh my god. Oh, yesterday, I had my day of beauty. I know, you put lipstick on a pig, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a cousin, Joey Deskovich, that called me a pig. He hadn't seen me in person since I was like, what, 9 years old, all right? And this was way back when Facebook was really new. Joey's quite a bit older than me. Like, there's a whole bunch of guys in my family named Joe on both sides. So, like, this is just one of the many Joes. Joey Deskovich. So he's in the U.S. military. My grandma Rose's little brother's oldest son. That's my relationship to this person. Anyway, he like connected with me on Facebook and then didn't like something I said about politics and called me a pig. Called me a something pig, and I can't remember what it was, but it was just I was like whoa. I'm like, dude, you don't even know me. You don't know anything about my life. And he made this really like shitty comment to me, and I was like, okay. I was able to rebut the first part of whatever it was. It was like I said, I said pig is a subjective term. I said that's a judgment term that you or something about like that's a judgment you can make, and whether I'm a pig or not is up for is a matter of opinion, isn't it? Well, then he didn't want anything to do with me after that. Yeah, he lived with his Chinese wife up in Oregon at that time. I don't know where they live now, but well, my whole family's screwy. They are, especially the Eastern European side. So it's like I made a joke one time when we were still watching NBA, right? So I said, oh, NBA should have a special tournament. What did I say? It should be. Oh, I said this was back when Klay Thompson was still playing for the Warriors and was still like a championship caliber player. I said you should get all the 11s together to play an 11-on-11 tournament. How was it? Oh, I can't remember how the joke went now. It was something about like. Oh no, I said get all the giant Eastern Europeans together. Get all the giant Eastern Europeans together. Had to be everybody over a certain height. All the 11s and all the giant Eastern Europeans, right? And then, oh no, it was all the giant Eastern Europeans against all the 11s. That's what it was. And I said, and then at halftime, all the Eastern Europeans can beat the shit out of each other. And after the game, tiny dancing women can serve Palenka. That was the joke. That's what I said. Be all the 11s against all the giant Eastern Europeans. That's what the joke was. And yeah. And then at halftime, all the giant Europeans could beat the crap out of each other. Just be like a family reunion at my house with my family. They didn't beat the shit out of each other. They just scream and yell and hate each other and talk shit and be shitty, like my cousin Joey Deskovich, telling me I was a pig. All right, Joey. Whatever. Watching everything. Ugh, All the shit, all the bullshit, all the bullscheisse. Oh my god. Wrote another chapter in my book yesterday. My new book. I hear you, sir. Can you get that? You can do it. I'm not getting up to open that door. You can open that door. That door's not closed shut tight. You can get it. You can get your little footy foot in there, your snout. He's in the bathroom. Tap, tap, tapping. Tap, tap, tapping. I'm in here. I'm in here. I'm in here. Open the door so I can come in. There's a door. There's two doors to our bathroom on either side for the two rooms, right? So he can come in the other side if that door is open and then stand there. Mr. Bishop Brody Pants, His Eminence Bishop Brody Pants, Brodoloda Ding Dong, Brodolingus, Mr. Bojangles, Singer Peril, the Dick Nuts, the Dick Wolf, the Stinkopotamus, the Stinkosaurus, all of the names we have for him. Yeah. Anyway. Last night, of course, we still have grape leaves and stuff. Grape leaves and spinach pie. I told Omar, he's almost like, I told Omar, I said, you're going to have to eat the spinach pie. There's too much, I put too much fenugreek in it for me. I can't eat it. I was really bummed because I was really looking forward to that spinach pie. And then I put in too much fenugreek. Fenugreek, yeah, just a little bit, and goes a long way. And I put in too much. And it gagged me. It's just a matter of taste, you know. Some people, they don't have the same response, but I'm just like, oh, too much. So anyway, last night, it was, you know, it's been the humidity's coming in off of the ocean. There's gonna be rain, and so like I heard, oh my god, and I felt like soup because it's like humid and it's damp and kind of cold and clammy, and it's like damp rocks. That's what it's like here. Damp rocks. Nobody wants to sit on a damp rock. Ugh, yuck. That's what it's like. So I wanted some soup. So I made a pot of lentil soup last night to go with the grape leaves. It was good. It was really good. No. My new lentil soup recipe is much better than my mother-in-law's lentil soup recipe. I mean, hers is okay and everything. It's like the best thing she ever made, but, you know, I like my new recipe better. I guess I'm just being snobby. Mm-hmm. Mine's simpler. That's for sure. It's a lot more simple. Simple. Oh. Yeah. So, going to the gallery today. Yeah, going to do some work maybe. I don't know. I'd like to like crank out the rest of this novel. I'd like to do that. While I'm waiting for my new business credit card to arrive. Right. Crank out my new novel. Crank it out. Oh, I made a new playlist this morning. I was seeing headlines and bullshit and then Netanyahu crap and oh my god. Whatever. I gotta like I'm trying to not watch, you know, and I'm not following. So it's like I don't know everything that I normally know, which isn't much. But anyway, I made a new playlist and I made it public. I made a bunch of my playlists that used to be public, music playlists, and I made them private, and I deleted a bunch too. Yeah, so if you used to like look at my playlists, my music playlists, and are like, where is that playlist? It might be gone forever. Anyway, I made a new one and I made it public. Yeah, it's my Donald Trump playlist. And it's like music that reminds me of music that is like describes the whole cabal debacle that is this presidential administration. Ugh. So, like, that can fit a lot of things. Look at my hair. Look. So I'm gonna have. It's growing into like an ombre. What's going on with my hair? Oh well, I use a shampoo and hair dye, herbal hair dye. and it comes in like 3 colors, right? Um, and I couldn't get or I usually I use black, but I got red. I got like a which is actually this is closer to what my natural color is, or it is my like my natural color. Um, anyway, so I've been using that, and the black is growing off. No, it's gonna be super creepy though. It's gonna continue to be creepy. I don't mind being creepy. I kind of like being creepy. Kind of a creeptacular creep show, huh? I'm not a creep though, and that's the difference. I could never sing that song "Creep" with any authenticity because I just wouldn't feel it because I know I'm not a creep. I'm creepy, but that's something else altogether. Spooky. I know. I'm saying that because people have told me that, right? I've had many people tell me I'm spooky, or that I creep them out, that I'm frightening. I don't know why. I'm a vegetarian. I guess that's scary. Oh, every now and then I eat fish and I always regret it, but every now and then I do. Every now and then, like when my uterus is screaming and wants carnage, you know, my hormones are all nutty. Sometimes I eat fish. Mm, I regret it always. And Omar always says, I don't know why. I don't know why you do this to yourself. He always says it to me. He's like, I don't know. And I always tell him, like, I'm going to eat fish. He's like, why do you say it to me like you're threatening me? He's like, it's only going to hurt you. He's like, whatever. He's like, it's your body. And I eat the fish and it's delicious. And then I'm like, oh, because I hurt. My body's like, why do you do that? And then my digestion's all off and it tastes so good. I love the delicious fishes. Anyway, anyway, you know. Oh. So yeah, if you're watching this, check out my Donald Trump playlist. Go to my playlist. Check it out. Check it out. Listen to it on shuffle. Because there's not like any like it's not in any particular order. It was just like there was like songs with songs with songs. And as they came to mind, right? I added them to the list. So check it out. See what you think. It's fun. You'll be like, oh my god, what is this? Yeah. Especially if you're into punk rock. I mean real punk rock. Real punk rock. Not any if you are a Blink 182, wherever the hell the name of that band is, if you're a fan of theirs, that's fine. But don't be calling yourself punk rock. And don't be listening to my playlist as a punk fan. Yeah. Anyway, there's some more snobbery for you. Yeah, I'm a little snobbery. A little snobbery about music. I'm a little snobby. I am. I'm an art snob. I am. I'm a total art snob. I am. I am. I feel entitled to be an art snob. Cheese. Cheese on rice. Oh, it's because I'm nerdy. I'm an art nerd. Because I'm an art nerd, I can be an art snob. Yeah, that's how that works. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway. Oh, I got like this weird pimple in my eyebrow. I don't know why. I got one on this side too. It's like, why do I got pimples in my eyebrows? I've never had pimples in my eyebrows, but oh, it's a lie. I had them before, but like, geez, like I don't get pimples in my eyebrows. That's weird. What the hell happened? How does that happen? And it's like I haven't had them waxed in a long time, and I haven't plucked them or anything, so it's not like I've been messing around with those eyebrows or nothing. I don't even know what to say about that. Got a couple pimples in my eyebrows. I don't know what that's about. What's that about? I don't know. They kind of hurt on that ridge, right where the hairs grow. That ridge where the hairs grow. Anyway, rub them down with some tea tree oil. That's what I do. Got my Desert Essence Blemish Touch Stick. I like that because it's not all drippy. You just apply it right where it needs to go. Anyway. No, they don't give me nothing for free or pay me or nothing. I just like that product. I do. I like their products. Desert Essence. Love their products. I do. Except their toothpaste. I don't like their toothpaste. But everything else that I've tried of theirs, I love. Just not their toothpaste. It tastes weird. It tastes weird to me. I don't like it. It makes me gag. Anyway. Crazy Eastern Europeans. Oh my gosh. Oh, Russians fall into that too, but you know, it's the Slavic thing. You know, I don't know. Ugh, Putin. No, Putin's in a class of his own. He's a murderer. He's a murderer in the class of his own. Him and Bibi are in a class together. A class all their own of crazy murderers. Oh my god, that are alive. Senor, you're going to have to go with mommy today. Okay?
You guys going to the gallery?
Yeah.
Likes the gallery.
He does, but I'm gonna have to like take the car then. So you take the truck.
All right.
I put gas in it yesterday. Or was it yesterday or the day before? Something like that. There's gas in it, is my point. Anyway. I guess it's all she wrote and the pencil broke. I need to get up and get moving.